Namaste friends, I am Dr. Dhanwantari Jha from Anand, Gujarat. I am both a modern medicine doctor and an Ayurveda doctor as well. Today we are here to talk about the novel coronavirus. The novel coronavirus is a newly discovered virus which originated from Wuhan city of Hubei province in China. As we all know that it has become a pandemic all across the globe. What are coronaviruses? The coronaviruses basically are a family of viruses which cause diseases ranging from simple cold or cough to diseases like Middle East Respiratory Syndrome or MERS and severe acute respiratory syndrome or SARS. MERS or SARS were also huge pandemics during their time. But the Wuhan coronavirus is a newly found virus which has caused diseases in humans which was not known to cause disease in humans. SARS in 2002 was spread from civet cats in China, and then MERS in 2012 was known to have affected humans from camels in Saudi Arabia. So, you know that these diseases or viruses are known to cause diseases in animals, and then through animals, it causes disease in humans, ranging from common cold to SARS or MERS. The novel coronavirus is also the same. It causes symptoms like the common cold, respiratory distress, breathing difficulties. This can also spread through the respiratory route. That means that it can be spread from one person to another person by the droplets from the sneezing or the droplets from coughing. So you need to be careful about the hygiene in public places and when you meet someone who has common cough or cold. There are few hygiene techniques that you should follow. Basically, you should wash your hands again and again with good quality liquid soap. What you can do is try avoiding public places and a few hygiene practices which you can follow, like when you have cough, cover your face with your hand. When you sneeze, try to cover your face and nose again with a handkerchief or some cloth so that other person are not affected by this flu or influenza virus. It is not very dangerous disease, and that is the first thing that you should know. You don't have to panic from this virus, but you have to be careful because it can also lead to severe kidney complications and even death. As it's the time of epidemic or pandemic, try staying home as much as possible. There are few things that I am going to talk today about what you should do to prevent, and even if you have symptoms like cough or cold or respiratory distress, what you should follow. The first thing that comes to the mind, and as I have already said, is following hygiene practices like washing your hand again and again with good quality liquid soap, trying to maintain the hygiene of your body. Third thing would be try avoid eating any raw food possible. Don't eat raw meats or half cooked meats, or try avoiding anything which is raw, including salad. Second thing would be try avoiding anything which is cold. Try avoiding eating cold food items like ice creams or cold drinks or sodas. Eat only hot and fresh. So this would be the second thing which you have to take care for your food. Third thing would be don't drink cold or normal temperature water. Drink only boiled warm water. I would repeat, drink only boiled warm water. There are a few basic things which you can do at your home for preventing, and even if you have the symptoms, for trying to manage this syndrome or this disease. The first thing that I would recommend would be take 1 teaspoon of fresh ginger juice and add it or mix it with 1 teaspoon of honey. Take this 3 times a day whenever you feel the symptoms like coughing or sneezing or cold. There can be people who have fever as well, and so you can see on the airports and the screenings when you go outside or when you are traveling, the main thing that they do is check your temperature. So fever is also one of the things which can be caused because of this infection from coronavirus. So there is a beautiful herb in Ayurveda known as guduchi. What you can do is take 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, add it with 1 teaspoon of guduchi or Tinospora cordifolia, and mix a pinch of black pepper to this. Mix this well and take this at least 1 teaspoon twice a day with warm water to prevent the respiratory symptoms caused by any type of flu, influenza, or even the coronavirus. The third thing, which is a very famous formulation known as the golden milk. To improve your immunity, what you can do is every night before you go to bed, try taking a glass of milk and mix 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder to it and some sugar to taste. Boil the turmeric and milk together, and at the end add some sugar so that it tastes nice. You can drink this 1 glass of milk every night before sleeping to help your immune system deal with any type of bacteria or viruses, especially related to the upper respiratory tract. With these practices, you can improve your immunity against viruses and bacteria, and this will help you in this time of pandemic and epidemic. There is one more thing. If you are suffering from severe respiratory distress or severe breathing difficulty during this time of winter, what you can do is take some mustard seed oil, warm it a bit on hot boiling water. Don't heat the oil directly, but warm it on by keeping the container on warm boiling water. Heat the oil like this, and then take on your both hands and then rub or massage gently on your chest. This will not only help you relieve the sputum that has been stuck inside your throat or inside your respiratory tract, but it will also help you relieve breathing difficulties and respiratory distress. Take care while giving this to small children. You can use a bit of less amount of oil because this oil can be a bit burning in potency. Thank you so much, and I hope these practices and this video will help you to avoid and improve your immunity during this pandemic that is going all across the world